Today, I wanted to show you a little behind the scenes videos for this really exciting shoot. Making a film that matches your vision is never easy. It comes with a lot of challenges, from the locations, the characters, production design, the stress of shooting, and a lot more. That is why after an amazing film, there's usually a very long list of crew people. However, I realized that sometimes I just want to put the stress aside and just make something fun. So that's how I came up with this 100 short film challenge, to go out and shoot 100 films without worrying about budgets and overthinking all the details. I'm just going to come up with an idea and shoot it. So how did I start with the first film? I had an image in my mind of a red ball rolling into someone, and then something magical happens. I took this idea and evolved it a little bit more into the short film that you have seen. Next steps, of course, I had to write down my ideas and the aesthetic I want to go for. Once the idea was more solid, I got in contact with my talent friends that I knew would suit this project. After that, I went to the place where you can get the most cheap props from, the dollar store. Obviously, the quality won't be the best and I might not get all the stuff I want, but it's okay. I'm going to make something with a Christmas vibe, and they had the largest selections of Christmas decorations. As you can see, I pick up a lot of stuff. I knew right away that I'm not going to use all of them because it would be too much. However, I wanted to be over-prepped for the shoot rather than under-prepped. At the beginning of the shooting day, the makeup artist, the actress, and myself look at all the props and the wardrobe to see how we can put them all together. Eventually, we came up with 3 different looks. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of stuff you see in this film was improvised once we figured out the look. Sometimes you can be over-prepared, but on the day of shooting, you might find a new inspiration and make something different out of it. It's key to be open to new and better ideas. Luckily, the makeup artist was willing to let us shoot in her place, and we just finished the rest in front of the elevator and the street outside of the apartment. I also knew I wanted to go for a vintage vibe, so we used a green light which helped to get that vintage look. Because I was going to go from live action into an animation look, we kind of shot a reference video to help with the drawing on the animation part. It was the first time trying animation, so obviously they don't look as good as if they were professionally animated, but it was a wonderful experiment to try. I encourage everyone that if you have a vision, even if it's your first time and you've never done it before, never say no to a new idea. Just try out things and then push your boundaries. You might like it, or you might never want to do it again, but if you don't try, you will never know. I think a key element is to find a cheap or free things you can use to achieve your look. Before you make your project, think of what you have around and available to you. This could be a prop, random set deck, or interesting location, or even a piece of wardrobe that's really unique, and make a story out of it. I was also super lucky to get a hairstylist Troy and his mom to come on set and help us. Because when I asked our makeup artist Sylvia if she can come help me, she also asked her friend who is a hairstylist to come along, which was a really nice surprise. I'm so blessed to have more help to make our actors' hairs look so amazing, and we were able to cut down on the time switching the 3 different looks. Also, in this short film, we use a lot of DaVinci built-in filter, like the VHS effect. It's a bit outdated in my opinion. However, it suits the project well since we are going for that retro anime look for the animation sequences. After shooting was done, I treated my cast and crew a dinner. I think it's super important as a filmmaker to show appreciation to your crew because without them, you won't be able to make any of your film. I guess the biggest takeaway from this experience that I want to provide is this: don't be limited by what you do or don't have. Thank you for being here and listening to me share my journey. And if you have an idea, please just go out and make it.